Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you how to deploy your app using Vercel. This is like another way you can go about doing this. So we're going to take the same application we did in class and we're just going to deploy it to Vercel, but there's another way. What we can do is actually host it on Github and then go through Vercel and follow the steps and then actually see it on our dashboard in Vercel and then go through there to click on the link. So I'll show you guys how to do that. So first off, what you want to do is you want to make sure you have an account here on Vercel. So make sure you sign up or log in. I'm just going to use my GitHub account. So if you're already logged in, it should automatically log you in. And you can see here we've got a bunch of different tests going on here. This is the previous login form that I created to test it out to see if it worked. It seems like it does work. If I click on this, visit, okay. So the other method, which was method number 1, you can always watch it. I'll put a link down below, or it'll be in the folder structure I put on YouTube. You'll see there it's the first video I made, and it looks like back here it says no Git repository connected. So that could be a bad thing, especially if you want to grab this code again from somewhere else. So I would suggest not doing it the first way, which was through just using command lines and not having on a Git repository. So this way, I'm going to do a way where we can actually upload the code, and it should be better, should look like this, where it has from main, so it's fixed front page, and you can see here it's connected to a GitHub account, and that's what we want. So let's go over here, and we want to first go to your GitHub account, and we want to create a repository, new repository, and we're just going to say, you can call it whatever you like. I'll just say awesome form using Next. And let's test this out here. So you can either make it private or public. If you have a pro version, you can use that private as well. I'll just make it public here. README file. Sure, I'll just add a README file. And then create repository. Alright, so now that it is created, we're just going to grab this link right here, and under HTTPS, copy it, and we are actually doing the web test. So let me duplicate the web test, not the mobile. So mobile, remove that. Okay, wait for the web test to finish. I'll call it web form. Let me see here. Okay. So I'm just going to remove these two folders here because they're from the previous video. So you should have something like this, and let me just test it, make sure everything runs okay. So let's do localhost 3000. Alright, so we got that all set up here. Just want to test it out, make sure it's all good. Yep, perfect. So this is what we want to deploy. And what we want to do is just grab this link right here for this new Git repository. And let us go back to the code and let's end this server. So right now, let us type git remote. I'll zoom in right here. Okay, let me just zoom in so you guys can see what's going on. So git remote add origin. So git remote add origin, and then add that link that we just copied from online. Just hit enter. Now we'll do git add dot, then git commit dash m, and we'll just say initial, and then we'll say git push u origin main. Rejected, so we'll just do, let's just do git push fatal. So let's just do this, copy, paste this in. Okay, let's try this git push dash f origin master origin main. Alright, so looks like that forced it up. So let's check here. Alright, perfect. So now if you had that issue, essentially what I did is I ran the git push f origin main, so this kind of just forced it up. If you're having that same issue, for some reason it wanted me to pull, but there was nothing to pull, but you could use that command. Now we are ready to do the next part. So now we want to go back to Vercel, and we want to actually start setting up our project. So let's go dashboard. We're at dashboard, okay. And then we'll do add new project, continue with GitHub, and now we're going to import that awesome form using Next import, and it should automatically know what builds and everything to run, so you don't need to change anything. So all you have to do now is, because it's all set up for you, is we could check it out. All good. Let's click deploy. And it'll set up the project for you, so you don't have to worry about anything. So depending how big your application is, it could take a while. I will come back to this once it's done. Perfect. And once it's done, you should see something like this, and it'll say congratulations. You'll see a little preview here, and you can click continue to dashboard, and it'll basically be this, what you've deployed, and a link here to what you have. So when you click it, just click visit, and now you should see what you've deployed here. So if we just type random stuff here, click me to start, loading, logged in, and there you go, dashboard. So now you can use that link and you can share that with anyone. It's secure, it's hosted for free, and that's another way you can be hosting things on Vercel.